All right, y'all, check it out. Look what I got. You know what that is? All right, let's open it up.
PAID TOOOOOO
On the hoes like do that, girl, you know me. You don't even have to do that, girl, you know me. You don't even have to do that, girl, you know me. You don't even have to do that, girl, you know me. You don't even have to do that, girl, you know me. You don't even have to do that, girl, you know me.
What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and this one is gonna be for the best box ever. Yo, that's how they be sounding when you first come on the video for anything. Like, they all sound the same. Like, they all do that intro like that. So I just thought it would be funny to like mock them. But anyways, this is for this Buzz box. There was this dude named Fernando S in my chat talking about, did you see a Buzz box? And I'm like, what's a Buzz box? So I looked it up. Like, I ain't never heard of no Buzz box. And I seen people with like this 4,000 and this 4,500. So then I got word like, yo, they got a 4,900. Oh, let's get the 4,900. It's not even mess around. Let's see what they talking about. And unlike everybody else, I'm not here to sell you a box. Like, you see what's going on in the background. I'm opening it up. I'm looking through it. They gave me a mouse pad and the nice remote that was in the 4,500. And yeah, you get to see what's going on. But anybody who done came to my page, you know, I'm not trying to sell you nothing. Like, I'm gonna go through it. I'm doing it for me, and I'm sharing what I'm getting out of it, and my experience to you, and then you make your decision what you want to do. I'm not here to like tell you it's the best box ever if it's not the best box ever. I'm not here to do any of that. So we gonna see. Like, it's my first time seeing a Buzz box, and the packaging is like crazy. Like, this shit remind me of like the Jordans with the suitcase. I still got my Jordans with the suitcase for y'all that know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this remind me of something like that. This remind me of like the way they got it packaged up. It's like, yo, this a premium deal right here. Like, you know, you gonna pay some money at this one here. And if you was like to sell it on some collector's item kind of, yeah. So they got it all nice and neat. And in this video, I am also going to give away this unit and the other unit that I have. I bought two. So I always get two, at least two at minimum, 200. It depends. But these two, physical two, like 1, 2, not 200. Yeah. Oh, you see this right here? Like, it got a, I'm like, yo, is this what I think it is? I got plenty of little drives. Oh, there go an SD drive. Let me check. Oh man, it's still set up for the laptop. So let me go ahead and take the little screws out and let's stick it in there. So yeah, I got plenty of these from Just Computers. I don't know how. I don't like it. I'll swap it. I'll upgrade it. And as you see, I got it in backwards. So yeah, you gotta flip it around and put it in the right way. And whoo, it fit. Cause this is a big ass box. Like, this is not the normal size. Like, the normal size box that we're used to seeing is where the black ends. Then they got this little extra part. I don't know. It's almost like orange. It's like a baseball field dirt color, whatever you want to call that color. So yeah, that's what that is. So it fits. Let's go ahead and hook it up. It look like, yeah. Oh, let's look at the remote. You see the remote? It has it's normal, and it backlights, and It came with batteries, but I like using rechargeable batteries. I don't like regular batteries. I like rechargeable batteries. So it's like a waste to throw away the batteries. But for whomever is going to get this, yeah, you got the batteries. Everything is, I kept it all together, the packaging. I'll talk about the giveaway later on in the video, and what's up with that. But it's starting up, has the pairing process, and I ain't really talk about all the stuff that's inside the box, because those other guys who gonna sell you this box, they gonna do that shit. For me, I'm opening it up. Like I said, I'm opening it up. I'm doing this for me. Like, I'm like looking through it, and you get to look through it at the same time, or look at it at the same time to see like what it has. And this is the initial startup menu and our screen, and then that was the like menu or settings. And right now I'm looking for the function to set up that drive or format that drive, because I know that drive came out of a computer. So it was either a backup drive or maybe it was the startup drive. So we need to go ahead and format that. And it gave me two options. It was like make it an external or removable drive, or attach it as whatever, attach it to internal whatever, like an add-on extension to the regular format of the regular drive. So that's what I chose. I didn't put it as a removable drive because keeping the box, I'm not going to keep taking it out, putting it back in, blah blah blah. So that's what I was doing on that. And then now I'm just flipping through the settings and just toggling different things, and it's just looking through the settings and seeing what all it has, looking through the abouts and all of that other stuff, and trying to get a little more. I'm accustomed with another brand of box, the formulas, so everything is just different. It's all in another place, that just little learning curve. But I noticed it does not have a network storage, so that's a fucking downer, because to have multiple boxes and you want to share what you have, I'm not okay with just using Plex and all of that. I like my network storage, but it didn't have it. And then it has these like different schemes for the home page. And again, I don't know, I just don't like the way that these here look. So I'm just flipping through them, and what I notice is when I save or set up a particular scheme, like let's say I set up this whole one right here, which I had trouble trying to figure out how to get out of this, so that's why I'm on this page for a minute. If I set this one up and then I switch to a different scheme, it did not save or transfer all the apps that I set up. That shit was crazy. So like, I set this whole one up and put all these different apps on there and all that there, and then I switched the scheme to something else. Those apps were gone. It just was like, see, it's on the different one, it'll be like totally different. So that was different. Like, I thought it should have just transferred them over. No matter what scheme I have, if I have scheme 1, if I had this app on there, that should be on scheme 2. It just put it in a different order. Also, I couldn't figure out how to move the things around, but that's just probably on me, the learning curve. It's a gigabit box, so it held up to the speed. It got to 900, so it did do that as far as the speed goes. So that was kind of expected. I didn't see why it would not do that. And now I'm just kind of like still fumbling through the menu and the settings and so on, just seeing what it has, what it doesn't have, and where things are, and so on and so on. and it has this little color option to where you can change the color scheme or whatever. But as far as the home screen, when it first comes in, just the usability, the functionality of it, that's all I'm just trying to like get familiar with, to see how easy it is to like navigate and so on. So then I seen that little square thing, so I'm like, oh yeah, that's for live TV. So it has an XP code, and it also has the M3U placement. So I went ahead and added that, and the M3U, that shit just circled. It did not work at all. My M3U service did not work at all. So you see that shit just spinning around, and spinning ain't winning, and y'all know what I'm talking about. So I switched it over and flopped to the XP service, and the XP service, or Xcode service, I'm sorry, did work. And here's the menu. This is how it looks, or whatever. And I thought, like, if they got a goddamn format of set up for the schemes of the initial box, then it should have a goddamn setup for the TV guide, different format, but it didn't. So that's basically me running through the box. And overall, for the time that I played with it for, I don't know, 40 minutes or so, just didn't like it. So as you see right now, I'm restarting it, rebooting it for giveaway, because I don't want this shit. So for some lucky person, I guess this your box. It's all yours to have. And you see how long I played with it. And you see all I did with it. I'm gonna wipe it down and Lysol the remote, because I did touch that, and I touched the box, and I didn't touch. I touched basically everything, but I ain't really used most of the stuff. So yeah, these are the little feature things that it came with, the little stickers and all that there. So for the folks who want to get the box, what I need,
Y'all already
I'm
know.
not
I'm not finna say that shit.
I'm gonna say it for you. Hit the subscribe button, like it or don't like it, it don't matter. One big up for the nice clean self.
All right, so what she said, get this video to fuck this video, get me to 1,000 subscribers, and then I'll give away this box. And depending on what my people do, depending on what my people do, if they don't want this box and they want a formula box, then I'll give away another box at because it's on that, I'll give away another box at 3,000 subs. So yeah, that's how we'll do that. Y'all need to do the same thing as for those folks, and they had to make sure that their thing is viewable for me to see who subs to me. I need to be able to see who you are. And I guess when we reach that number, then I'll just do some kind of like digging in a box of the names or something like that, and pick out a name, and then we'll go from there. More than likely, if you outside the US, shipping is on you. If you're inside the US, I more than likely probably got you. And that's kind of messed up to say it that way. But maybe I got you on the shipping outside, and you just got to pay the duty, because y'all know how that goes. So if there is any duties or taxes or import fees for you to get it in somewhere else or whatever. But the box itself is free. Oh, I see in the background, I'm waving around this other box because, yo, that's what this box remind me of. It remind me of this. I bought this a couple years ago, and I was just like entry level into the game, and I'm like, yo, this remind, when I first seen it, I was like, yo, this remind me of that old thing, where that thing at. and I found it, and look, it's almost 1-in-1. Look at that. Like, you can't say like I don't know that they copied Buzz, because I've had this for years, and I've seen other people post videos laughing at this little MX box because of the performance of what it is like. But as far as the setup, they fit exactly the same damn near everything, even like the little setup, the way that they got the ports and all of that. Maybe Buzz copied them, I don't know. Maybe they the same goddamn people, they just changed the name. Y'all know companies do that all the time. I don't know, maybe it's just coincidence. Maybe, but I don't know. But hey, that's what it remind me of. And this Buzz box, it didn't do it for me. I don't like it. Like, if they might have kept to their base, and for their base people, they're happy with this box. This is like a good thing for them. But that buddy was in that other video talking about it's the best box ever. Like, he lost his goddamn mind. For a formula person to switch to this box, hell nah, it's not gonna happen. But for the base folks who already had this box and you playing video games, you ain't got no PlayStation, I guess maybe this is for you. For the computer gaming people, maybe this is a good thing. Maybe this is a good box for my son to like learn how to play a game. Hell nah, he can jump on the PlayStation. I can't speak for everybody else, but for us, for our purpose, we want to watch goddamn TV. That's what the boxes are for, TV. I don't even know how I be first to be posting these videos when I'm not the professional reviewer like some of these dudes. This is all they do when they sell you the box and tell you it's the best box ever and all that shit. I'm not gonna do that. That's not the purpose of me. Like, I'm gonna look at it and tell you what I think about it, and that's that. All right, peace.